Okay. Hello, hello, and welcome everyone. How are you doing today? How's everyone doing today? Welcome, 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 PICK-3 Class Family First Time Viewers. OPPB. Be organized, be patient, be persistent, stick with a budget, and play responsibly. Hey, okay, cool. 5639. How are you today? All right. OPPB, be organized, be patient, be persistent, stick with a budget, and play responsibly. Don't play out of need or greed. What we're covering today is Michigan. And what they had was that 256 to come in. Is that 256? No, I'm sorry. Was that? No. Did they have two? I'm looking at another step. I'm thinking about the other noise here. Let me see what they had. Michigan had here. Somebody probably already knows. I don't know how I forgot it that quick. Huh. I just. Wow. Let me go back to the lottery post here. What I did here, but. Had the 254, not the 256. 254. Illinois had something similar. I think that's why I got it mixed up. 254. And what I was going to discuss today is the 1-1 pair. Another couple of days, it's going to be a year since this 1-1 pair hasn't came out. And if you've been following me, you know I say tracking is king. And I haven't seen where a 1-1 pair hasn't failed for a whole year, or pair number hasn't failed for a whole year since I've been tracking. There might be some data available out there that has happened, but I haven't. It hasn't happened that I can recall with my tracking, and I've been tracking ever since I put my strategy together to track the actual 1,000 numbers. And that's why, again, I say we're the home of no patterns, no grids, no date sums. Let me make sure you can see here. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, thank you. Yeah, all right, yeah. If you email me, I might have missed it. but I'm glad you wrote it out. It, you know, that's pretty much what it's available for, to be able to write it out to. If you understand the 1-1 rundown and you see my triangle, and then strategy number 2 with the triangle, strategy number 3, understanding the front pair and back pair, then you know you can make your copies from there on out to, you know, to use the system. So, but like I said, that's why I don't give numbers and all that, because I know what it takes for everybody to win. And then the tea or the sauce is individuals tracking their own numbers for their own states to see what the actual data history and behavior is of the numbers. So I can help you, suggesting you when you tell me what numbers and why you playing a number or why you tracking a number. I can tell you, you know, the best way I would look at playing that number. But I don't give numbers. I know that's just to me, a waste of my time, and I don't think it's fair to you to give you a number and you don't even know why you're playing a number. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. Cool. Uh, cool. KM Cool. Um, I created it because everything else really didn't make sense to me, because even when I won, I was always back to square one. I was always back to square one because I didn't know what next number to play without doing a tic tac toe or date sum or grid or mirror or flip and stuff like that. And it didn't tell me what the actual numbers was doing. So I did read a little passage in the book about the law of average, and I wanted to know how the law of average would be applicable to me winning. And so I studied some, you said, pretty much I did a little short on the law average, that all the 1,000 numbers had to change positions over time. It didn't say how long a time, but I realized that you know, the PICK-3 got 1,000 numbers, so it could take, you know, a period of time. But my concern would be to make myself familiar with um, the behavior of those 1,000 numbers, so I could have an idea of how long it takes for those numbers to come. And everybody's state's number is going to be different. So there's no way I can tell people what to play and give them numbers and say, pay me for a number, and think I know what I'm talking about, because I wouldn't. There is too much time involved, not for tracking the numbers, but if you're doing them yourself. But for me to go from state to state and honestly give people numbers, nah, not me. This channel won't happen like that. I just won't do it that way. So, and when I came across, one of my subscribers told me about Michigan, they didn't have a pair, ain't played for over almost another 3 days, a year. I found that to be very unusual. So I thought that would be a good something to show people what it really takes to win when you have a single pair that ain't played in over a year. So that's why you have to know when to play your numbers and when to get off the numbers, and how to best, you know, budget when you're playing those numbers, so you don't burn your money up and get yourself in a hole, in a predicament like I did at one time. So that's pretty much what this whole system, this whole thing is about. And once I came up with it, I wanted to share it. And at that time, you know, at the time I came up with it, wasn't no, I didn't even have a laptop. I think I don't even think cell phones was around. To be true with you, I can't remember it so far back. But I wanted to share. I think about putting a book together. Yeah. Welcome, Parks, Irish Parks. Yeah. So I just said, okay. Once I came up with the sheet, and it took time to add all four strategies together where it would complete the whole 1,000 numbers where I could track everything. So I wanted to share it, and I said I was going to do a book, but I never got around to doing a book. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I appreciate that. I do this because I love it too. I hate to say it. I get excited about the system because I know it helped me, how much it helped me. And I think it could help other people to really see what's going on, what it takes. We know that the numbers are, 1 in 1,000 odds. There's no mathematical formula that's going to tell you what numbers coming the next day. You know, none of that. None of those mathematical formulas really can tell you what the numbers coming in the next day because it's basically based off being lucky. But the law average will work with those numbers, and it's the PICK-3 is the only one that you can, like I call PPB, pencil and paper and patience. You can track the numbers down, eliminate the numbers, and have a better chance of knowing why you plan your numbers to win. So that's why I came up with this. So now let's go into Michigan with the 1-1 pair that ain't played in over a year almost. So I wanted everybody to focus on it. As soon as I get a chance, like I say, I'm coming to Michigan to play online. I'm going to get there. I have transportation, a little transportation issue. I can't drive because I can't see to drive anymore, but because I got glaucoma. But my daughter, as soon as she get a chance, I'm gonna have a. I think you can get a PayPal card or something and play anything, and you can play online with Michigan. But I would definitely be going to play the 1-1s myself. But see, the 1-1 pair ain't played in November the 20th. Be a whole year. Haven't seen that. And I just posted a short for Michigan to go back for a whole year to see that no 1-1 pair fell midday, but you can see numerous of them fell evening, okay? And I noticed that this 19 pair hit every month for the whole year. And this month, I think it hit, I know it hit about 3 times this month. So the law average is based off the most frequent number or the overdue number. This 19 was the most frequent to hit. This 1-1 is the most overdue. And when I say 1-1 pair ain't fail, and this is unusual, it ain't fail as a 1-1 on the front. It hasn't failed as a 1-1 on the back. Make sure I got this where you can see it. A 1-1 on the back. And if you can play, I don't think Michigan, they got a lot of games, but they don't have that front pair and back pair, I don't believe. And it hasn't played as a split pair. Split pair is like a number, instead if you play the front and the back, they split it. Say you play 1-1-0 or 0-1-1. And instead of them playing it this way, they play it as 1-0-1. That way, if you played for the front and back pair and they play 1-0-1, then you won't win. Okay, so if you're playing for the come on front pair or back pair, that's just in other states. Like I say, I don't think Michigan has that problem because they don't have being able to play the front pair and back pair. But if they do, I would definitely play the front pair and the back pair. And so the numbers that I would be focusing on with Michigan here. Would be because I know the 19 the 19 is the most frequent. I'm looking at if I was playing in Michigan today, I'd be playing the 19 and the 9-1-1. I would definitely be playing them. I'd be playing the triple ones for sure. 50 cents straight, $1 straight. However you want to play it, I'd definitely be playing those. And I know the last time that the 1-1 pair fell, period, I did get a chance to go back, was the 1-1-6. Them right now, until I can figure out what number is the best number to play, these would be my daily carry. For sure. My daily carry number. For sure. So that would amount to about $3. I try to keep my daily plays between $3 to $5 a day. Hey, VLC, glad to have you with us. I try to keep my daily numbers to $3 to $5 a play. And when I win, I reinvest back into these numbers. Now, these numbers per se would be my bucket list of numbers because these are the numbers that I want to play on a consistent basis. Unless as I track, I see something else that comes up. You know what I'm saying? That sticks out as you're tracking. You're going to see something that really sticks out. Like I've seen one time that sevens did fall with no numbers for 2 months. So then I made sure I added triple sevens to my daily play and 7-7 front and 7-7 back. And I wheeled the sevens, which if you study my videos, all that's entailed in my videos. It's 2,000 something videos that's open, no charge, none of that stuff. All I say is bless the channel as the channel blesses you. That's where the income comes in for me. But the channel's open, no memberships at this time. I just don't see where it's beneficial. Because like I say, the T is going to be you all tracking your numbers for your state. Okay. So this would be my daily play. Now when either one of these come in, I'm going to stick with this here. And I'm going to reinvest in triple ones. That's my targeted number. Really, the hot targeted number is my triple ones. And what I would do, since I know the one one pair hasn't played, if I'm in Michigan, I'm playing that for how many draws? If it's 14 draws, right now, I would play that triple ones for 14 draws for $1. So if it come, I don't miss it. You had 411. Okay, uh, that's fine. Whatever you see that you want to use that 411, I would play it if you got a reason for playing it. Because like I tell everybody, that's why I don't give numbers because you might see something that I miss, and you'll hit them and hit them hard where I don't. And that's the whole purpose of everybody tracking their own numbers. Because I might not see something. I might tell, well, you play this, everybody play this, play this, play this, play that. But then if you tracking, you might see something that I don't see and win. Pretty good because you're tracking the actual 1,000 numbers. Like that. Now, say you play in the 411, I always like to look to see if the opposite of this has failed, like the 966. If it ain't failed, then I'm definitely looking at that 411 even harder now because I know that number and its opposite ain't failed. Now I got a better chance, like a 50-50 chance, especially this time of the year, of hitting it. And if I know that neither one of them fail, I probably would play them both with whatever your pocket is. I play this, if the 411 is my main one, I play a straight box. And I play the 599. I mean, where I get that 599 from? That 966, I'd play it 50 bucks. And say if the 966 come in, I'll load up on this 411. Start loading up on it. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yep. That's what you look at. Get this over here. Let me give me a minute here. Another thing I would be looking at and following for this Michigan and this these 1-1 pair that's is missing in action. That's what I'm calling them. They missing in action, man. But that's all right. I'll be carrying the 1-1 pair from now on. Who is this Duncan? Whatever. Here's somebody needs some love. Hey, uh, oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. Cool. But if we get any of those bots or what you call them, people that just come in here to try to disrupt us, don't worry about it. If they don't bother y'all, I mean, y'all can block them on y'all end, but if they don't bother you all, they don't bother me. I don't have time. Life's too short to deal with foolishness. I'm serious about what I do. So if they don't bother you, believe me, you don't have to respond to them. Just block them. I ain't gonna respond. I don't have time. I got I got things to do. I get us into the winner circle. Okay. And I guess what they got to do is just come on and disrupt the channels. But I'm cool with that. That's you got to have your pluses and minuses, or won't nothing happen. Now, what I'm looking for, the front pair and back, I'm looking at the. Let's see how I'm gonna do this here. The 01, the 1-1, the 1-2, the 1-3, the 1-4, the 1-5, the 1-6, the 1-7, the 1-8, and the 1-9. See how I ran that down? The 1-1, the 1-2, the 1-3. Wait a minute, I did that. Let me do this one here. Yeah, that should be this here. This here. That's what I'm looking at. Now, I'm doing this off my head how I would track this 1-1, because all I would be playing in Michigan midday is the 1-1. I wouldn't be messing with no other numbers. I'm telling y'all that now. Because I would focus on this 1-1 pair and see what's going on with it. And this would be the front pair, okay? This is my back pair. The 01. Let's see. I'm trying. Y'all watching how my brain thinks a little bit here. I'm trying to make sure I got this. The front pair I'm looking for. Front pair. And the back pair be 01 back. The 1-1 back. The 2-1 back. 3-1 back. 4-1 back. 5-1 back. 6-1 back. 7-1 back. 8-1 back. 9-1 back. Okay, so when the numbers come in, I want to see when the number come in, and I'm checking the front pair and back pair off of these ones. I want to see. Let's say this is November that we in now, and at the checking the front and the back of the 01 like this, and I realize that the 1-2 on the front ain't came in for the November. That's just for this. This is just going to be for Michigan, okay? This is what I'm putting together is just going to be for Michigan, because I'm only dealing with those ones. That's all I'm dealing with. But in Illinois, I do it. If say the 1-2 didn't come in on the front, I'm gonna be playing 1-2-1. If I know this 12 didn't fall on the front for the whole month. See what I'm saying there? Or if I see that it didn't fall on, let's see, it's 2-1. Or the 2-1 didn't fall on the back, I still be playing. Wait a minute. Am I doing this right? 1-2-1. Don't fall on the front, then I play the 1-2-1. And if 2-1 don't fall on the back, I don't know. Y'all watch me think here. Okay. Or I'm gonna just do this front right now. Or any of these don't fall for the whole month on the front like this 1-7, then I'd be playing the 1-7-1. Because I'll know where to place that 7 with the 1 on the front. Are y'all getting that? Am I explaining that? Are y'all getting that? I want to know what number don't hit on the front of the back pair. Let me see something here. Let me get my sheet. Let me get my sheet here. If you're familiar with my front pairs and back pairs, here you go. This here tells me all the numbers that didn't hit on the front. See here? Now, I know that this 1-7 ain't hit on the front all going on 2 years. Okay, for 2 years. So I'm definitely, if I was in Michigan, been playing 1-7-1 exactly like that. Because I know it ain't hit for 2 years. Or if it don't fall on the back, but this 1-7 did fall on the back, I would be playing 1-1-7. Same way. And say here, on the 7s on the back. Let me see here. Okay, yeah, I got it now. Yeah, on the back, I would be playing it as 1-1-7. So I would be looking to see what number pair on the front did not fall, and I'd be playing it 1-1-7. And if it didn't play on the back, 1-7-1. If it didn't play on the back, I'd play it as 1-7-1. Let me see if I got that right. Yeah, now I got it in my head. On the front, say the 7 hadn't played, I'll be playing it as 1-7-1, and on the back, if the 1-7, okay, you gotta be the same number. Yeah, that's where I messed it up at. Let's see, that's where I messed it up at. That's where I messed it up. 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 Let's go again back. Be the same thing. Be the same number. That's where I messed it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So if it didn't fall on the back, this 1-7, then I know to play it exactly as 1-1-7. I would keep an eye on this to see the front and back and my numbers for the next couple of months on how the numbers come out to see if any of those one pairs didn't fall on the front and the back. So I would know, say that this 13 don't hit on the front for 2 months, then and that 1-1 still ain't showed up. Hopefully it just showed up by then. But like I said, it wouldn't matter to me because it's gonna be my daily carry. I would definitely play it as 1-3-1. See, now you play this way. You know how to play the best way to play that number. And 9 out of 10, what the likelihood is going to come that way. No guessing, because you're seeing actually what the numbers are doing. 15 don't play in 2 months or 60 days or 30 days. You're going to play 1-1-5. Because you definitely now, since you know that 1-1 pair ain't failed in no way, you know it ain't failed on the front or the back or even a split pair. You're going to know now if any of these one pairs don't show up at all for a month, which you would want to know for sure, you'd know how the best way to play it to hit it straight. Because if it don't show, say the 19 don't play, now you know to play 1-9-1. And if it don't play on the back, you're going to play this 1-1-9. Because you're going to put that 9 on the back like that. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, 1-3-1. And this, yeah. And then 9 gonna be on the front. And 19 gonna be on the front. If it don't play like that. Okay, yeah, all right. That's good. Yeah. I see that cool. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Oh yeah. I appreciate that compliment. Cool. Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't sweat. When people, the proof is in the pudding, and if they've been following my channel, they know I win too. Yeah. See that there. That I would be definitely tracking it this way too. There's a lot of options that with this 1-1 because that'd be my only focus is the 1-1, and it will be somewhat more when I get a chance to play it online myself. But still, what I'm showing you all is the same exact way I would do it. Now, since we got my double here with the columns on the doubles, how these columns would come into play. How to see which 1-1 would probably come quicker also. See here, these are the doubles. As I'm tracking, I'm marking off each column as the numbers come in on the doubles. So say now I find that column number 3, let's say it don't hit this month. Let me find a column that ain't hit yet for this month. And I was playing in Michigan. This is one that's for November, but I'm just using this as an example. Where here's the triples. Here. Okay. So far, I see that column 8 ain't hit for this month. But I don't think it hit last month. I got a store buy, so that means it didn't hit last month either. So now I know going on 60 days that column 8 ain't hit. And I'm looking at playing the 1-1 pair off of that column would be definitely 9-1-1. $178 last month. Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. It did. See, if I'm going back to see what column ain't hit. See, I star a column. I usually put an arrow by it, but if a column ain't hit for the previous month, I got an idea. Now these numbers working with the law average about due to hit. But I definitely see. I'm definitely gonna focus on the 9-1-1, and that probably the only column I'll be tracking. Everything with 1-1 connected to it, pretty much. And that's like I said, I got my pet numbers, my daily play numbers, and so 9-1-1 would be on that column that I would definitely play for sure. And again, like I said, the 1-1-9 in Michigan, because that 19 pair didn't hit uh, every month, including this one so far. And it's been hitting heavy, that 19 pair. But I had to go back and track Michigan to see that, just to see how that 1-1 pair was playing and how I would play it. Now here, same way with the pairs, the single pairs. If you're tracking the single pairs, and let's look at the ones. And you realize, like here, I realized that the 17 pair did not fall last month in October. So I definitely be playing 1-1-7. You see that? I'd definitely be looking at the pairs, because as you're tracking the pairs, you know what pairs are left. Definitely. And hey, Carol, welcome everybody. Glad to have you with me. And here, like I said again, these would be my everyday carry in Michigan for me anyway. Would be the triple ones, the 1-1-9, and the 9-1-1. And the first number that came since the last number that came before the one seemed to fall off a cliff was the 1-1-6. And I would probably play that straight by, because usually what I've found is that when something takes that long, the last number they played is the first number to come back out. Okay, and these would be the triple ones. I'd play like $1. I'd play this straight box for $1. I'd play these 50-cent box because they play pretty good, like $80 or $90 or $100 depending on the state. Then I would stay with these and invest heavily on the triple ones. Now, especially if this 1-1, either of these show up, I'd invest heavy back on them triple ones. And that's about as plain as I would be able to make it on Michigan. I just keep playing till the wheels fall off. Like I said, that'd be my everyday carry number. Anybody got any other questions that they might want to know more about how to do that 1-1 pair when it hits in Michigan? Because it's I'm excited about it. I'm glad to see it. I just want to see how long it's going to take. And like I said, you'll know to cut back. Oh, you're so welcome, Carol. I'm happy to be able to do it. Yeah, I really am. I love the system. I know it works. Ain't no doubt in my mind. And it's been good to me. And it's only one of its kind. Ain't nobody got it. I guess because I put it together, but no brag. Just it's the only one of its kind. Everybody else still got the formulas to try to win after the number that came out the previous day to try to win the next day, but they don't know what the behavior of the 1,000 numbers are doing and actually how long it takes. You can't really make a judgment on how long these numbers take until you start tracking or until we start tracking and getting in once and like I said, my winnings is on average 3-4 times a month, but when I win, I know what numbers I'm loading up on. I ain't looking for numbers to load up on. I always have a bucket list of numbers that I play on a continuous basis. So when I win, I always have numbers. My gun is always loaded. You might say I ain't going around looking for bullets. That's the only way I can say it. My gun loaded. Everybody else looking for bullets. My gun loaded. you know, my gun always loaded. I ain't running around looking for bullets when I need to fire. That's where I see this. That's why I call the bucket list of numbers. My gun's always loaded. I ain't looking around looking for no bullets. I'm ready to shoot off with that. When I win, I know where I'm going. It's simple strategy, but it's powerful. That's all I can say. Keep your gun loaded. So when you win, you ain't got to look for bullets. You already got your bullets in the gun. I guess you can say gun on YouTube. I don't know. Or bullets. I don't know. Or look for something to use. Yeah. All right. Any other questions on this? I'm just probably upload this video for that. Um, if you want to add comments or something you see for to help Michigan, so hopefully when the ones come out, they get hit so hard for holding them back so long. But no, nothing I want to say. If you playing these ones, save all your tickets or save whatever. You got evidence of playing this because my feeling something is really off here. Something is really off for my tracking. So don't throw your tickets away. Save your tickets so you have proof that you played those ones. Because I ain't heard nobody said that they've seen something like this before. And I know I haven't seen it since I've been tracking numbers. So something is off in my book. I ain't trying to say Michigan doing no funny business. I wouldn't say that because I know the numbers are random and anything can happen. But it seems like something off. Okay. Okay. Thanks, Carl. Yeah, something's off here. Off. So save your tickets. Save all your tickets that you play with. 1-1 and let your friends know if they want to throw theirs away, give them to you. Just save them. That's all I'm going to tell you. All right, family. We don't have any more questions. I'm going to call it a day. Enjoy it, everybody. Glad to have you with me. So like I always say, play them till they come. Make that money, y'all. Peace and love. God bless. And if you're tracking, you'll soon be packing. The lucky child.